everybody? Welcome back to Wes and Hop Chatbox with special guest, 40Hands. I guess now we can stop saying special guest since you've been on this every time. But what's going on, Wes?
Not much.
Good. And of course, as always, welcome, 40Hands.
Hello.
What's been going on?
Nothing much. Just working as always.
Cool. Once again, we're playing H1Z1 as the backdrop. So we'll go ahead and get started and see how things go.
Snowstalker.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
I haven't used it yet, but I think you got. I don't know. I don't think I have it unlocked. I think you got to pay for it, and I don't think I really want to pay anything in this game right now.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm so
even though I'm liking it a lot better than PUBG, but that could be because I couldn't get keyboard and mouse down pat for it.
Yeah, I think as a game itself, I don't. This may be PUBG may be better. There's some failing in PUBG as far as how they're treating their fan base and stuff, and what the fan base wanted out of the game and what they're actually getting. And then H1Z1 I think started off more serious like PUBG, and then has gotten into a little bit more of the campy.
Yeah, like a B movie almost.
Yeah. So, but
but you can't please everyone though.
No. Absolutely, man. Like, someone's always going to be upset about something that you do. And you just gotta live with that. But I was talking to some buddies yesterday about spending money in games and for games. And it gets to a point where, you just get tired of doing it. We were talking about
Damn it.
the whole Destiny 2. Like we were really big into Destiny 1. We bought the game, bought every DLC that came out on it and stuff like that. And we bought it when it first. As far as, is it driving or is it one that we're going?
No. I'm sorry. That we can use. Sorry.
Oh, well,
should have specified.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting stuff. I'm just letting you know it's here.
All right. Yeah. So I'm sorry. What I was saying was that even starting from the beginning, we were there, and then it was like Bungie made a second year push to get more players in, and kind of messed over the people that started from the beginning, right? Because we ended up spending, it had to be close to $200 on the game.
Wow.
For everything that was there, and then Destiny 2 comes out, and it's not very good. It's not a good game, right? It's okay, but it was not enough from Destiny 1 to be like, well, shit, this is a $60 game. But us being faithful Destiny players and shit like that, we were like, well, let's go ahead and buy the the Ultimate Edition game. So we spent $90 on $99, $100 on the game.
Shit.
But that that came with the season pass. But now it's coming out that the season pass really only covered 2 expansions, and then you have this Forsaken expansion coming out, or whatever it was called, expansion coming out. That's going to cost another $40, I think. and then there's something else coming out that's another $30. So that's 70. That's about $70 there. So at the end of the day, we're going to be spending between Destiny
Want
One
to
and
get that drop behind us?
yeah. When it comes to Destiny, that's not us, is that? There's someone here.
Okay. Yeah, I think 40's dead.
Yeah, I died earlier
shit.
in the match.
But you ain't saying anything.
Yeah, that's oh shit, I wasn't ready. He's over at my side. Tagged him. Oh, I got flash.
Oh fuck, they got me. But as I was saying, like at the end of the day, we're going to be spending.
Shit.
We're going to have spent about almost $400 between these two games. And I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm tired. I don't want to spend any more games on any more money on a game that I'm not enjoying at this point.
That's how I felt. But I like noped out after the first expansion on Destiny 1. I was like, this is just more of the same. It's not really adding anything to the story for me.
Right.
I'm done.
Right. and then the fact that some of the stuff was only locked behind just a paywall. Like some of the expansion from Destiny 1 was already on the disc. We're waiting for FourtyHandz to come to the lobby. FourtyHandz to the lobby.
I'm just waiting to load.
Yeah, but so it's like, okay, some of this stuff is just behind the paywall. Like it's on disc content already, but we have to pay to unlock it. Like that irks me. And then
yeah, and I got Capcom in a lot of trouble too. Like around that same time, when people were noticing that on the Destiny disc, a lot of your Street Fighters and Marvel vs. Capcoms are doing the same thing. It's like you guys are just charging us for content that's already on the disc. That's not really DLC. That's you nickel and diming us pretty much.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, when you're a kid and your parents are paying for all this stuff, you're not really caring. And even when I was in my early 20s, you know, even though I didn't have a rack of money, but I was like, well, shoot, this is what I want to do. I don't have any responsibilities, really. I can spend money on games. Just now, my money is precious, you know?
Yeah, everybody's money is precious. The only time that I'm willing to spend money on something like that is when it beats out the grind that I would have to do. Not necessarily pay to win, but just to, all right, I can pay to, like, let's just say with 2K, you can pay for the in-game currency to do certain things for your creator player or shoes and shit like that. Otherwise, I would have to grind like 100 games to get a certain amount of, you know, in-game currency, and I don't have that time. So I'd rather just pay for whatever, since I'm an adult, get myself to that point, because it doesn't enhance my skills or anything like that. It's more or less like my creator player online is at a certain level that everybody's at, and I get cool clothes. So I'll pay for shit like that all day.
Yeah, if it's cosmetic, I'm fine with. Now,
I mean, a portion of that is not cosmetic. It's you know, leveling up your creator player. But I don't have the time to play a bunch of games. I already know it's basketball. I know how to play basketball on, you know, video game
wise.
So, you know, I think shit like that is cool. But that whole pay this and all you got to do is grind harder, or, you know, it's a false sense of it ain't even a false sense. It's no sense of achievement or anything like that whatsoever. That shit sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm kind of dealing with that now with Street Fighter. I just decided to go back to Street Fighter 5 yesterday, and
I was thinking the same thing. I'd seen that Cody trailer again, and he was coming out Tuesday.
Yeah, but like I hopped on there, and the thing with Street Fighter is you can buy the characters just flat out. Like you can buy the character season pass. You get like 5 or 6 characters for that season or for that year. And it comes with some costumes, but then there's other costumes that are separate from that.
That you have to grind for.
Well, no. There's the costumes you have to pay for, and then there's the costumes that you have to grind for. But recently, like the costumes that you have to grind for are a lot better than the costumes you just get. Like for example, there's a right now going on. There's a Super Ghouls and Ghosts costume for Ryu that you can only get by playing the game. You can't buy it. You can't go into the store and just get all the pieces and just have it already. You have to play the game to get it, which I like. But I don't have time for it. It pisses me off.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the whole thing with the golden soldiers and stuff like that. Like with that's exactly. I don't have time to. And it might be one of those things where we probably will never be able to get that just because we didn't put in the time. And I'm like, well, fuck it.
Well, no, but that's good though. Like that's you're rewarding the players that play the game.
Yeah, and that's why I said fuck it, because it's kind of like I'm not doing that, so whatever. If I had the time to do it, then yeah, I would do it, but I do not.
Yeah, I'm always okay with that. Rewarding. Oh shit!
Someone's here.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was that you on? No, that wasn't you on. God.
Where's he at?
I'm getting shot.
Where you?
They're right on me.
Oh, I see. Well, I see you rolling out, but I don't see anybody. Shit, neither one of us have a vehicle.
By the
I have an EMP grenade.
Oh, I see them. I see them by the. Oh shit, it's a truck.
Yeah, it is.
And there's 3 other. Oh, damn it, 40.
How did you get hit with that?
Almost.
Ooh, this is gonna kill me.
Oh, I died.
Damn, I died too. I came from between the silo trying to help. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it came up behind us. We're crazy.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, that was like a whole 5-man team down there for whatever reason, just hanging out on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Was it 5-man? I thought it was only 3.
That's what it felt like.
Felt
because
like
it was
5. No,
2 in front of us, 1 behind us, and then the dude in the truck. So at least 4.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're not off to a good start, but it's whatever. We'll get there.
Swarming up,
Right.
So I've been playing a lot of the Black Ops 3 that they gave away for free during E3.
For the pre-order. I haven't done it yet, the pre-order.
Well, you didn't have to pre-order. It was just they added an additional game for the lineup for PlayStation Plus this month, and it was Black Ops 3.
Right.
Oh, I thought they said. Oh, it was pre-order for the additional maps. That's what it was, right?
For the new game, yeah. But they just straight up gave out Black Ops 3, which is it's an older one, but there's a lot of people playing it right now because it's free. I was like, man, I suck at this game. Now I remember why I stopped playing this.
I mean, I think Call of Duty is always. I can't go in and grind Call of Duty. Right? I can't play like just by myself. So I have to have a group of friends together, especially if we fill out a squad, which is 6 people, I think. If we fill out a squad and go in there, whether we're winning or losing, but we're just chilling, and just having fun, like that I love. But I can't. I've never been one to just like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and it's just me. I'm gonna play Call of Duty for 4 hours just to grind levels and stuff. Like, nah, I can't do that. I don't like it.
I can do that. I do it all the time.
Yeah, so I used to do it in. I used to be able to do it in. Always go back to what the heck is the name of that game? Hey, I just had it in my head too.
Battlefield?
No, not Battlefield. It was pre-Battlefield days. Well, I guess it came out with Battlefield. Hey, hold on, I'll tell you in just a second. Because the developer made SOCOM. Hey, there it was.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so I used to try to snipe in SOCOM, and they had those sniping only maps where you could just sit for like 50 minutes, never see anybody, and just waiting, man. I love that. I absolutely love that. I am landing with a person. I'm landing with a whole nother team, and y'all are not over here. Fuck.
Yeah, the map that moved and everything. I'm over here trying to get this car. I'm outside of the green zone.
Yeah. Who's this? Who's the yellow? That's you, Wes. That's not a good spot to land. I'm gonna go back over to I'm gonna go across the river.
I'm behind you. I mean, it ain't like I'm.
Yeah, that's fine. Because by the time we got over to them, to where they were, they would have picked up guns and stuff like that. We didn't really.
Is that a vehicle that we can overturn?
No, it's a broken down vehicle. It doesn't show up on the map, on your mini map.
Okay. You know me. Sometimes I forget that's there.
Yeah, in every game.
On every game. Every fucking game.
Yeah. Oh man. So what you got for us today, Wes?
I kind of wanted to talk about that Bethesda and Westworld situation, that Friday the 13th situation. What do y'all got? Do you know about any of those, Hop?
Yeah, so I know about the Westworld Bethesda stuff. You don't have to tell me about the Friday the 13th one. So from my understanding with the Westworld, so Bethesda was working with a company to develop Fallout Shelter, right?
Right.
And then that company left and struck up a deal with HBO or whatever to create the Westworld game, and it's just really similar, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So similar to the bugs are the same during the first cycle of development. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Really?
Yeah. When I read that, I'm like, come on, y'all. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's crazy. So they just basically took all of the code. Like it's not even close to being like it's not even so like
it's like it's reskinned.
The Fortnite PUBG issue comes into like, well, yeah, you know, you're using our
concept.
But you know, we bought the rights to the engine from you all, and now you're using, you know, what made us money because you're you know. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
For you. You should have seen that. I literally seen that.
Yeah, I saw him fly through, but yeah,
the Jeep right there.
Yeah,
so
I know. That's what we're gonna go grab up. Yeah, so I mean that's messed up, man. I think anytime your intellectual rights, I'm pretty sure I didn't say that right, but get taken. It's just it's crazy. It's a crazy situation.
Yeah.
As a designer, I really feel that because you work hard on your craft and what you created, and then for someone to just take that and use it as their own, you know, it's but just reskin it. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, super crazy. Yeah, I couldn't. You know how sometimes you see news like that and you're just like, how dumb are they? That was one of those situations. I'm like, really? Like looking at the comparison side by side, I'm like, and I never played Fallout Shelter, but it's pretty much it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
I'm like, y'all, this is the one time where I feel like a company deserved to get sued. Like,
me too. That's what I was getting to.
Yeah, a lot of times I feel like a lot of this stuff is just pure coincidence. I kind of feel bad for whoever the secondary party is, like whoever's product comes out second or after the first initial launch, they're going to be the ones that catch it, regardless of when development started. I'll give you a good example of that. So Overwatch is pretty popular. And as everyone knows, Overwatch started off as a MMO that Blizzard was going to do. They just canceled it and turned it into a shooter.
Right.
Before they decided to turn into a shooter, another game called Paladins was launched.
Oh,
at least announced.
Yeah.
And now the big running joke is like, oh, Paladins, they just ripped off Overwatch, when in reality, they were in development first. So it's like a really shitty situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there a car ahead of us?
What?
Driving?
I don't see
Ahead of
anything.
us? Okay, I thought it was driving from where I was looking at it. Well, it appeared on my screen. Sorry.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as I see, it's actually on the mini map.
Yeah, so I feel you on that. I remember that whole Paladins thing. Like it was like, yeah, Paladins was.
There's an ATV somewhere.
Oh, you hear it? I don't see. I don't hear anything. Yeah, that's crazy. So what were you thinking? Oh, and I think when I first read it, I really felt bad for Bethesda because one, they always have they're I don't want to say they're a joke because they're not. They're extremely serious. And there you go. See them, car. All right.
Car
ATV.
and ATV.
And a police car, truck.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm out. Where we going to? Have y'all seen any drops? I haven't seen any drops.
I saw the plane when we went up the hill, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the plane. Didn't see anything.
Yeah, I saw the plane, but I didn't see it dropping or anything. But I think the drops are behind us, just based on where people are.
Yeah.
There's one south, or a couple of them south.
Yeah, I see one in the air right now.
210 degrees.
All I have is a shotgun, so
Man, shoot 'em.
way off.
We're right here. Just
I can't because your head's in the fucking way.
so why did you these are things that you should have fixed when we first started. So that
that your head's in the way?
hit X. That's triangle. Oh my goodness. I can't deal with it.
I said there's too many to change seats.
No, we were moving so you couldn't change seats.
If you go 210, they're fighting somebody.
West.
Yeah, me.
They jumped West and killed him. Like, dude,
I sacrificed myself
and
so
you
y'all
left
can get
the
away.
game
Whoops.
instead of spectating. That's fine. I'm going back to fight so we can die and get West back. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So
I can go to the next talking point if y'all want.
No. I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished with
Okay.
I got one.
Oh, I blew up by the. I was too close to the truck. Goodness. I
You blew up like 3 cars.
Well, that's great. I feel bad for Bethesda because I feel that no matter what happens, there are going to be some people that are like, "Oh, this is typical Bethesda stuff," you know. And it's like, well, yeah, nah, they are absolutely in the right to sue these people
This time.
Yeah, this time.
This time, yes. But in the past, they've done some. They've been really heavy-handed in the past, even sometimes against their own products, like the whole Elder Scrolls Online thing. They were suing themselves pretty much for making an Elder Scrolls game,
Right.
which makes no sense. Then they sued another company because they had scrolls in the title of their game, which is ridiculous.
Right.
It's like, oh, Scrolls. People are going to get confused with Elder Scrolls, and it's like people don't even call your last Elder Scrolls game Elder Scrolls. They call it Skyrim.
Right.
You know, it's. I feel bad for them because this time they're absolutely right. They should sue because they're definitely getting hosed. But like after those other events, it's kind of like you guys kind of deserve it. Like this is what actual copyright infringement looks like.
Right.
It's like I hate to see anything bad happen to somebody. It's like, oh, that's not copyright infringement.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, like the whole suing people because of a name. I always felt is crazy, just especially on common words.
Right.
Like I use scroll multiple times during the day. Like yeah, scroll down on the screen. Like it's crazy.
Right.
It's like the Candy Crush stuff where the cat was suing everyone for anything that related. Like oh, you have fruit in your game, I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Oh, your game has soccer in it. Guess what? Here's a lawsuit.
Right. Oh, the name of your game has a C in it. Yeah, I have that. Nah, you give me money. Like it's just craziness. Yeah.
That's only because certain people or entities got away with it for so long that everybody's like, well, that's the way to play the game. So I'm playing the game.
Copyright trolling is a real thing.
Yeah.
It is a real terrible
There are
thing.
lawyers for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's kind of the somewhat of a situation that the Friday the 13th game is getting into. They can't develop anymore in the game because of something legal stuff that's going on with the movie itself.
So I know a little bit about that. So there's the guy that wrote the very first Friday the 13th movie is suing the franchise. Yeah, the first one where Jason was not the villain.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
After what 30 some years, yeah.
Yeah, after almost 40 years, spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, well, tough shit. But yeah, so the guy from the very first movie that wrote the very first movie is suing the movie studios for continuing to use the Friday the 13th name, even though the series itself has nothing to do with what he created intellectually for the first movie. So what happened because of that is because he's actually suing the rights holders. The people that make the game can't do any new content while that's in litigation.
Mm.
So they're like, well, we had to cancel a bunch of stuff because this one asshole that has nothing to do with us is is suing the movie studios on the game over the characters that are in this game. It's terrible.
Right. Yeah, that does suck. Sorry, Bethesda was suing Warner Brothers. Yeah. All right. Hey, yeah, that is.
Yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, so I actually seen gameplay of that game. It looks pretty cool. So the only thing that they can do is like server maintenance and stuff like that. So they can't even add a rock or a tree.
They can't add new characters. They can't even add new original characters like the camp counselors. They can't do that because it's adding to the universe of Friday the 13th, and they don't want this guy to gain the control over anything that they create.
Yeah. So that was.
I was gonna say, do you think that this lawsuit is going to destroy the IP?
Yeah, it will. Because you can't work on something and not know and use money.
It's not going to destroy the IP, I don't think. I think it'll destroy this game for sure.
Yeah.
But once this shakes out, once they like settle with this guy, once he gets whatever it is he wants, which is obviously money, and that goes away, then the series will become much better as a whole, in my opinion.
Okay, all right. That's cool. I mean, it sucks for everyone that's
like involved with the game,
especially if that was the only thing that they were involved in. Like,
right?
It might
you
be
just came up on a check and you don't have it anymore.
I think it's crazy because those guys obviously they work pretty hard on this. People forget this is a Kickstarter game. It's not. This is something that like people have been working on. At like a major studio. This is a few people.
Yeah, goodness. All right. Anything else for us, Wes? So no one wants to drive, basically? That's what that was?
No, I don't want to drive. Yeah, I don't want to drive.
Hit X.
We saw what happens with my driving.
Again?
Thanks. I'm good with this. Okay. I'll look out the window.
All right. Yeah.
All I have is a pistol.
Yeah, all I have is a pistol and a Magnum.
I got an AK.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I was looking at some, cruising through my feeds and stuff like that, and I seen this concept for if like Nintendo wanted to do virtual consoles, they can like add an attachment to the Joy-Cons. Okay.
Are we getting shot?
No.
That's me shooting at somebody's laying down.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good stuff.
Damn. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that.
Good call out.
But yeah, definitely.
I mean, it really wasn't a good call out because all he did was start shooting.
Well,
40-Handz when he shoot at everything.
Right. It was like,
but yeah, it was a concept for the Joy-Con. Like you can add an attachment to it, and that could be a virtual console or just a virtual game. Like, hey, if you wanted to play Super Mario, like the first one, slide that onto the Joy-Con with a screen attachment type thingy, and boom, there you have it, a virtual, game, or not a virtual game, but a game or Super NES console or that with multiple games loaded onto it. And I thought that concept was pretty cool.
okay.
And I think Nintendo asked them not to create anything else like that or something like that, or like it was something where they were saying that he's been asked to, I don't know. I think it might actually be something in the works.
He who?
I don't know the guy's name. I forget the guy's name.
Okay.
The guy's name. But I just thought that was interesting. Not that I'm a huge Nintendo fan, but Nintendo seems to have a knack for wanting to get my money.
All right,
we got to drop right outside the prison.
Ooh, almost hit you.
Yeah, I know.
Not you. J turn?
So it's like Humvee, ATV, he said Humvee. ATV and a Jeep right there, a police car to the northeast of us.
To the northeast. Oh, so they must be going for this drop too. Oh, we're going to be fighting then.
Yep.
They're way below us now. Ooh.
Tree came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Over.
Man, that one too?
Nah, man.
Like right next to us.
The rock did it. The little bump did it to us that time. Oh, they got it.
Drop's gone.
Yeah.
Just keep going in this direction now. I think there's other drops.
All right. God.
Okay.
You know what? Shut up. You could have drove.
Nah, I didn't want to. I would have been far worse than you. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying.
If I would drive, I'd be upside down.
Oh, spikes.
Driving.
Was that spikes?
Yeah, it was on the ground. First time I seen that.
Yeah, I didn't see spikes.
Spikes again. ATV.
Ah, shoot! Try to sandwich him.
Are we hopping out? No.
Oh shit!
But I'm getting this other police car though.
Oh, okay. There's
I'm catching up to you guys.
Cool. Yeah, because I had Austin powered it.
Yeah. We have low health. Well, we got medium health on this car.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll hop into the police car. How much is on the police car?
37%. It's not worth it. I'm like trying my best not to flip it.
Yeah, I haven't played any Nintendo properties in a while. But everyone is like, they love the Switch. So hit X.
I'm definitely getting one.
No, you were already in the front seat. But all right, hit both of you.
Mine's coming.
All right, fine. So now Wes is going to be like, oh, all I can see is the back of your head. Yeah, of course.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna just look out the window. Oh shit. 2 Jeeps.
Yeah, I see.
I can't get none of that shit. And I'm getting tagged.
Yeah.
It's 3 Jeeps.
I'm dipping out.
There's definitely 3 of them. Yeah, I think we should leave.
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely leaving. Yeah, everyone's happy about the Switch, and it looks like it's doing very well. I just haven't. Keep going. Keep rolling.
Okay.
All right, y'all can stay in. You all don't have to get out. Why did you get out? Go.
Whoops.
What? God. This is who got in the car first? 40. No, it wasn't. It was not me. It absolutely wasn't me. Someone was in the front driver's seat. Man, y'all, if it flips, just stay in the car.
It wasn't me though. It wasn't me though.
One of y'all lied because one of y'all hit X.
It wasn't me. I shot the shotgun. I was the one that shot the shotgun, so it wasn't me.
One of y'all hit
I was
X.
shooting the AK.
Nah, come on.
It was absolutely 40. But yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, if the car flips, just stay in the car. Stop getting out. Yeah, I can get out. I can get out and flip the car pretty quickly.
See that drop? See that drop?
No, I don't. Okay, I do see it. Yeah. Whew, we're gonna hit it. It's gold too.
Come on, light machine gun. Cop car.
Oh shit.
He ain't coming.
Whoa.
I threw that.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
You got the light machine gun?
Yeah.
All right, there's bullets down by the tree right here.
I already have enough. I can't pick up any. I have 400.
All right, word. I'll take them. Just in
Word.
case.
That ain't shit for me.
Oh shoot, no, I don't need that.
All right.
Okay. First aid kit. All right, cool. I shouldn't be driving then, man, if I got this light machine gun.
You need to go though. Someone's coming.
Get out. He's right behind us. Light him up. I'll drive.
Oh, okay.
You probably blow that car up. That's what I do with the light machine gun. Just blow up cars all day.
All day, every day.
He's leaving. Is he leaving?
Yeah, it looks like he's leaving. I mean, if he comes back, then that's fine too.
Are they behind us as well?
Nah, they're shooting.
Someone is shooting from behind us. They're on top of the mountain. I just got destroyed. 3 up top.
Yeah, he's right. All right, let's go. I got
Shit. I accidentally hit circle. Shit. I'm dead though.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
though,
I saw you.
Doesn't matter.
Ooh, got some. Okay.
Oh, let's get out.
Yeah, nah. So 40Handz drives us, right? And immediately proceeds to blow the car.
How?
We were getting shot at from the guy up top of the hill. I was trying to run him over and missed.
Yeah, it just flipped the car, and it was just. I saw all the lights going off on the bottom. I was like, oh shit! I tried to get out, but it's too late. Shoot. One thing I did want to talk about is did you see this Netflix PR guy?
No.
What happened?
Got dropped. He basically dropped N-word.
Really?
Where?
Let's see. Where exactly did he?
Yeah, I mean, because when you say drop, that means you either wrote it or were you in front of people and you actually said it. Like, were you texting, email, or was it just like, I hate N-words?
No, he was.
At a meeting.
Yeah, he was saying it. Yeah.
You did it at a meeting?
That dude is extra gangsta if he really did that at work.
Oh my God.
Like, what do you think was gonna happen? Like, all right, let me get really real in this boardroom real quick. I'm about to escort me out because I'm about to act up.
So, well, I need to see what this guy looks like. Let's see if we can. Oh shit! I need to find the match. My bad. Oh yeah, and he's not a. He's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not. He's an older gentleman of the Caucasian persuasion. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like at this, and you were at a. It sounds like he was at a black employees group meeting. Yeah, he spoke at meetings at a meeting of the black employees at Netflix group.
And failed to talk about him using the N-word in the past. That's crazy.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, you said it once, right? And you got away with it. See, and I think, right, and that's probably
got away with it.
That was probably the issue, right? It was like, yeah, I got away with it. They're cool with me. They gave me a pass. And I was like, man. I was talking to my wife and a couple friends about the whole what Kendrick Lamar thing. What's going on with him? Well, this was a couple weeks ago where he called the girl up on stage to rap his some of his lyrics to a song, and inebriated white girl, and of course the lyrics have the N-word in it, and so she proceeds to say the N-word while rapping the song. He stops her a couple times, like, look, you can't say it. Don't say it. But continue, basically. She kept saying it. And then people just started attacking her, like, well, she shouldn't be saying the N-word and stuff like that, right? And I was like, I'm under the impression, like, if you put music out there as art, then everyone should be able to say every word in the song. Now, right. It is up to the person sometimes to self censor, right? Because I mean, there's some words that you just don't say. Like, I don't like the F word, right? When it comes to talking about gay people, I hate that word. It's right. And so if there's a song like DMX used to say it in some of his lyrics. But I wouldn't say it. I would self-censor myself, right? But I have a big feeling that I do feel that if it's, especially when it's coming down to the N-word, right? It's that whole, you've put this medium together, and you're saying that your music is art. Then I always feel that art should be accessible to everybody.
I agree.
Wes?
I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. It's tricky. I all the way around, self-filtering should be done. It's just like you said with the F word. I literally just heard a Rick Ross song with it the other day because I wanted to listen to Rick Ross, some not old school Rick Ross, but some older Rick Ross. Mm-hmm. And he literally has a line that says, and the only reason why I remember it because I heard it yesterday, and that shit rang out like an alarm in my head. And he says, "We don't do scamming. It's for the, that F word." And I'm like, yo. And I was in a car too with the windows down. I'm like, let me roll these shits up. I'm not gonna catch me like that. Right. So yeah, filtering has to be done. As far as the N-word, filtering has to be done all across the board, especially if you're in an open setting. If you're gonna say that in your house and alone or with other like-minded individuals, do what you do. But just know, you out in public and saying that stuff out loud, no matter what it is, if it's the F word or the N-word, you can get fucked up.
Well, I don't know why though. I think it's a double standard at this point.
It is a double. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying it's an unfair double standard. But how do you get around it?
You just don't say it. Just avoid it like the plagues.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I think Charlemagne put it pretty well, and it's crazy because as I'm getting older, like when I was younger, and I can't say really younger, but maybe a couple years ago, I hated Charlemagne. I hated everything about this dude. But as I'm getting older, I'm starting to agree with what he says more and more. But he basically
over the years he's changed too. He's nowhere the person that he was. Because I ain't gonna say I watched him since day one, but since he got to the Breakfast Club, since the Breakfast Club was a thing, that's when I've always watched him or listened to him.
He's gotten a lot better because he's
gotten a whole hell of a lot better.
Very petty. I'm like, come on, either do something with yourself.
Right.
But sometimes he talks some good stuff, man. I mean, he obviously has a good head on his shoulders. He doesn't say anything too crazy to get him in trouble. But he also is the type of person to poke the beehive, if you will.
Nah, he says a lot to get himself in trouble, but when you hear himself explain himself, because I don't think he still doesn't think all the way through. He still doesn't think all the way through. Yeah. But when you hear him, I'm like, all right, I understand the thought process behind that, but still said it in a stupid. God damn it! You still said it in a stupid way, or still stupid as fuck. You know what I mean? But I understand it. But because I listen to I listen to his podcast a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife bought this book. Y'all need to get in something and get safe.
We got ATVs.
Okay, I got ATV too.
Truck or something over here.
Let's just get into the circle.
ATVs.
Yeah.
All right.
But he was saying basically that, especially in the black community, there is a double standard when it comes to the N-word, right? Because we're like, well, people say, oh, it's we've taken ownership of it, as being black and stuff like that. We've taken ownership of it, and so it's our word, and it shouldn't be used. Like, so if Eminem was to come out and rap it, it would be an issue, right? But we allowed cats like Big Pun and other Hispanic rappers to rap it. Like, well, that's kind of a double standard there. Like, they're not black, and matter of fact, there's been a lot of animosity between the black and Hispanic communities as far as like the oh shit, I flipped got it back. Like where they come from, like a lot of when especially comes to hardcore rappers, where it comes down to like what your background is. Like a lot of times, you all right?
Yeah.
All right. A lot of times, Hispanics and blacks don't get along in these situations, but we were still allowing them to because you like them as a rapper. It's fine for them to do it, That
and then Big Pun and Fat Joe, those guys are all Puerto Rican. And the history of that country is pretty rich. But a lot of people don't know there was a lot of race intermingling during slavery days, as I like to call it. So a lot of those cats are black. They don't identify as black, but I would disagree by American standards. I would call them black. So it never really, them saying it never bothered me that much, but I get the argument wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
If you can't say you as a group of people can't use that word, and then don't police it elsewhere.
Right.
It's
the
tricky.
argument, yeah.
It's super tricky. I don't even know what to comment on that, because it's kind of like I agree with certain aspects and I don't agree with other ones, and it makes me a hypocrite.
Yep.
So it's like I don't know. Oh shit! I'm being shot at.
All right, we're coming back for you.
No, do not come back for me. I'm on
He's
the
in the
ATV.
circle. He's going. He's behind
Do not
us.
come back for me. Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right, we're right here.
All right.
Hurry up.
I'm in there. Oh shit!
Y'all gonna shoot him?
I didn't even.
That's what I was telling you to hurry up. It was the cat was right there. He was bearing down on you.
You know, I'm shooting through your head and it's easy.
Yeah, I mean, no friendly fire.
Yeah. Damn.
Who jumped out?
I got out.
Why?
I got out. Go ahead, I got
Shit!
out.
I didn't jump out.
Oh shit! I did. Hold up. I'm coming to you. I see him. It's another dude.
Yeah,
And the
behind
police
us.
car. And he's on top of the rock. He's on top of the rock.
Get cover.
Oh,
Shit. I can't dismount. Why is it saying I can't get out? All right, I'm out.
Got him.
Get back in. Got him.
Oh, we're in the.
I got somebody down.
Get in,
down, but
get in.
the gas is here.
Yeah.
yeah. We got all of them. They're all dead. Oh wait, there's one more.
No, fuck him. Fuck him. We need out this gas.
Mm. Oh well, that was all right.
Yeah. All of us got a kill, I guess.
Yeah, I got a kill and an assist, I think. Yeah, man.
Watch I get an assist and not a kill.
Yeah, not a kill. No, it should. It'll tell you in the top left-hand corner. Do you have a kill?
I have a kill.
There you go.
Yeah.
It took too many bullets to kill that guy, but I guess that's what they say happens in real life war too. I think there was the military put out that basically for they expect a hit on every 400 bullets or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, like so accuracy is not really. I think it's more suppression than anything. It's like you're really not.
Hey, up there.
Yeah, I know. Someone want to go this way a little bit.
I just seen 2 planes. I don't see any drops though.
Which way?
I said I don't see any drops. The planes were
No,
going,
yeah, I know. Yeah,
west and east. There's
West.
a drop.
It's the ATV
directly
and
north,
truck in front of us.
about
That truck
3
flip.
degrees.
It's just easy for me to do that with the shotgun. He hopped off the ATV and he's about to be in front of us. They're coming for this.
Yeah, everybody's coming for this.
Shit. Well,
I didn't get him. That's
thought you got him.
craziness. That's crazy.
oh shit.
Who jumped out?
I didn't jump out. Oh, come on.
Got him.
They got me.
Ah, they got him.
LMG.
Yeah, he does have the LMG. Wes is just
I was
sitting in the
trying
car.
I can't. It won't let me get out the car. It wouldn't let me get out the car.
And he's about to. All right, good job.
There was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
All I had was that shotgun. I keep tapping triangle to say cannot exit, can't switch seats, and I'm not hitting triangle. I'm not trying to exit seat. I mean switch seats.
Switch seats, yeah. Yeah, it's like all this stuff, especially with what people are putting out. It amazes me what people are feeling like they can say and put out in writing these days. Y'all want to go one more?
Yeah, one more's fine.
All right. Like I don't
shit.
get why someone would think that it's cool, like that is okay. Well, you know what? I'll say this, right? You all know, or you all may not know. I don't know. I'm a huge Skins fan, right? And one of the things that comes up every couple of years is should we change the name of the Skins, right? And I've always been on the side of people that say yes, you absolutely should change the name. It's not a I'm not big on PC. I think we can be a little sensitive these days, but to just have an outright
racial slur as a team name.
Yeah, and it's like, well, that's kind of wild. And then you look at like the history of the Skins. Like we were started by a extremely racist man. like the first owner was extremely racist. Up from back when we were in Massachusetts. It's like, and then the Skins were basically the last team to get a black player, minority player. The owner was like, I will never sign a minority player. And the only reason he ended up doing it was because he got pressured by the NFL and the other owners. It was like, yeah, it wasn't that he wanted to do it, and always liking Redskins to because they'll go through DC and interview people like, yeah, do you think that the name of the team should be changed? And they'll you always see all these people like, no, we don't want to change that. And then I see these other black cats, right? And they're like, yeah, no, we absolutely shouldn't change it. And I'm looking at them like, yeah, no, we should. Like, why would you think we shouldn't change this name? To me, it's akin to if a new franchise came out called the Mississippi Coons, right? Like, it's like,
now, when you say that, is it raccoons or?
Nah, man. There's a like their mascot is a mammy. That's just running down the runs up and down the field. Like people would be up in arms about that. Right?
There'll be rioting and fire and death in the streets.
Yes, like man, like so.
You gonna blow up my TV, my man?
I mean, you tried to hit me.
No, I was trying to get you to get on there. I was like, oh, you gonna get on? Give a ride.
Nah, man. You rolled past and bumped me, man. I can't allow that, man. I'm from the streets. Oh man, yeah. So I'm like, man, I've always been like, yeah, just go ahead and change the daggone name of the team, and then daggone like everyone wants to get the Skins back into DC, and DC is like, yo, we will pay for this stadium. We will pay for a new stadium. We'll take down hit X, get in the back.
Take down the soccer stadium.
Not RFK. They will take RFK now and build a new stadium in DC. All you have to do is change the name. Like that's all you have to do, right? And Snyder just keeps coming up like, well, not enough people are saying that we've done studies, and not enough people are saying that that it's an issue. I'm like, on this one, if even a small group of people from
outside the city, 60 degrees.
60? All right.
Yeah.
Even if I'm under the flip, like even if a small group of Native Americans come out and say that they're offended by it, I think you should change it. It's Has it landed?
Yeah, it landed. You see it on the map now?
Okay, I see it now. Let's get through the fence. Get over here, because I need hopefully there's a helmet and stuff in there. I don't have any armor. You see him?
Yeah, I see him. I got something
Well,
for his
shoot
ass,
him.
too.
You all standing.
Oh.
Man. Oh, my goodness. This is a beautiful thing.
I'm gonna die.
I am too. I got 27. I'm bleeding out, basically.
Yeah. Let's just get up here and heal up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Let that guy deal with it. All right, stop real quick so we can so I can use the thing. Stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, use a bandage first and then a first aid kit, just in case we have to start moving again. I'm going to put us in a better spot, and then we can heal up all the way.
All right. I don't even have any first aid kits.
Oh, come in.
Hold on. I'm going inside this house real quick.
Okay, well, whatever. There should be a first aid kit in the house then.
Yeah, I got one. Some body armor.
Oh, you picked it up.
Yeah, I needed it.
I mean, I don't have anything. You see, I don't have.
Shit. You have a backpack?
I do have a backpack. Yeah. All right,
There's a helmet in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Combat boots.
Oh shoot! I don't need to use that. Just quick bandage. All right, I'm back to 100 now.
I hear him. I don't see him.
Yeah. So I just, like I said, I think it's time for a change, man. It's just crazy that people can hit X 40 to get back. Yeah.
There we go.
It's crazy that especially from the community that we come from, how easy it is to, like, people have a habit of being like, oh yeah, you know, such and such is racist, but then we ignore
actual racism.
Yeah, especially when it happens to other people. Like, because you know, there's a huge subset of blacks that don't feel like blacks could be racist towards white people.
105, we got one coming down pretty much almost on top of us.
Like the one that's far away?
120. No. It's like stop right here. It's like coming down right on top of us.
Oh, keep going. A cop car is right there.
Okay, you don't gotta yell. It's all good, man. We can handle that shit.
My bad, I was eating popcorn too.
Yeah, it's like right on top of us here.
Yeah.
Turn around.
That's it. Got him.
Behind you.
Ooh.
Y'all open it up.
I got it.
'Cause I got AR.
It's best. Oh shit, I'm getting shot really bad.
He's dipping out. I heard him.
There's another one in the distance as well.
Oh, I got sniped out.
There's another one behind the tree.
Get in the vehicle.
Get in the car. I'm trying. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. I'm getting fucked up. I still can't get a good weapon. Still got these two pistols.
I tried to pick up something, man. As soon as I went to go pick up that helmet, I got sniped out.
Yeah.
Man, these competitors are treacherous today, man. I ain't no joke.
Absolutely.
He's definitely following us with a smoky police car.
Yeah.
He's on our ass.
Yeah, he is.
He's mad.
You guys could probably kill him.
He's mad because he's hurt. Yeah, because I tagged him quite a bit with the AR.
He got out.
I did.
Yeah.
I got out too.
No, he got out too.
He got out.
He got back in.
He's coming.
Oh, that's fine with me.
He's coming for you.
Damn, I'm down.
Oh, he got me.
Damn.
I missed quite a few times. You know, it's a semi-automatic, so pulling the trigger was forcing me. I'm not even gonna make excuses. I fucked up. I just sucked at it. Yeah, well, on that disappointment and that great racial talk, we'll end this. You want to go ahead and end it, Wes?
Well, we didn't just talk about race.
No, I was saying just off of that. Just coming up off of that. Racial speak.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Thanks for listening and watching, whether it's audio, video. You're looking in the stream or VOD. Yeah. Try not to be a dick to everybody. Take everybody's morals and ethnic background into consideration today, and see you next time.
Peace.